Jose Cuervo, you are no friend of mine. Hey folks, I am the Mighty Plantain, and tequila is not my drink of choice. I've always got this little unidentifiable tequila ick, is what I call it when I drink it. It's something in the aftertaste. I don't know if it's from the agave, from the roasting of the agave, from whatever barrels they put it in, although if I remember correctly, most tequila is done in oak, and I do like oak barrel aged stuff. So just this weird tequila ick taste in the aftertaste when it's all said and done. And best hold your breath when you're drinking tequila because you don't want to smell it. That just makes it a lot worse. But I did have a helpful suggestion from some folks a little while ago. This comes from Tony and Jill. Thanks for watching, by the way, and thanks for the suggestion. Hornitos Black Label. It's a tequila that's actually aged 18 months in whiskey barrels. Now, I was told that this stuff tastes like whiskey. So that should be interesting. A tequila that tastes like whiskey, but it also makes me wonder, how should I drink it? Do I drink it like a whiskey in a nice whiskey tasting glass, nice and slow and sip it, or do I hit it with the shot like you would tequila? So we're gonna go with both. And for that shot, I went ahead and picked myself up a nice lime. And then I remembered limes are for pussies. So that's gone. Let's just do this, right? 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor. Yes, I don't drink tequila very often, folks, so I am going to get all the stupid jokes in on this video that I can. Don't worry, tequila doesn't make my clothes come off. I won't subject you to that. Well, that's in there good and tight. And I may not be taking my clothes off, but I am going to show you my cock. Ooh. It's got a strong aroma from here, and it does smell of whiskey, which is encouraging. It doesn't even... I mean, maybe there's a faint whiff of tequila in there, but honestly, overall, it smells like whiskey. So, let's do this. Alright, here we go. 1 shot of tequila. Alright, maybe that'll be the last dumb joke. Maybe it won't. It's smelling a lot like whiskey, so this is encouraging. It went down a lot smoother than any tequila ever has for me. And it is behaving on the tongue a lot like whiskey. I don't know whose barrels they age this stuff in, but there is no hint of that tequila ick. I mean, there's maybe just a slight hint of tequila aroma coming off of it, but in taste, it's not really there. That's... It's very interesting. It's kind of thick on the glass. It likes to hang around. And it's got a nice golden color. It's definitely lighter than most American whiskeys. It's reminiscent of a Scotch or blended whiskey in terms of the color. I mean, I know I'm comparing it to whiskey, but this is definitely a tequila based on the way it was made. 40% ABV, so it's an 80 proof tequila. It doesn't say if it spent the entire 18 months in whiskey barrels. It does say double aged in whiskey barrels, so it may have taken some time getting aged like a regular tequila, and then just been finished in whiskey barrels. I haven't looked it up on their website or anything, but it is 100% agave. So that's the sign of a really good whiskey tequila to begin with. You want something that's made purely from agave, not, I don't even know what they use to fill out for fillers on the others. But you got to get down to like stuff like El Toro tequila. If you haven't had it, it is a singular experience. You should take at least one shot of it once in your life, but have a bucket ready. You'll recognize El Toro. It's got the little red sombrero, little red plastic sombrero as a bottle cap. And after enough shots of it, you'll try to wear that sombrero around town. I know a guy who's done it. It's a guy, not me. Anyway, enough of that. Apparently that first shot has already loosened my lips a little bit because I've been going on and on and on about this stuff and haven't even taken a sip yet. Up front, it's actually almost sweet and got a hint of like a caramel. That's probably from the toasting of the whiskey barrels, or maybe it picked up a lot of character from whatever whiskey was in those barrels before. But yeah, it's remarkably smooth. Other than that slight caramel sweetness, it does fade to a bit of a smoky whiskey flavor. It's got a very, very healthy burn, I can tell you that. From that initial shot and just the sips off of this glass, there is a nice strong burn all the way down, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's good. It's quite good. Honestly, this is the best tequila I've ever had. So I would definitely drink this again. Matter of fact, I'm not going to have any trouble finishing this bottle. I mean, not tonight, but you know, over the next few days. I got to work. So this will definitely get me through tonight and maybe next weekend too. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how fast it hits me. I'm not used to drinking tequila, so it's probably going to hit me faster than a whiskey or a beer usually would. So it's good stuff. Check it out. Thanks again, Jill and Tony, for the suggestion. You guys hit me up on my personal Facebook page. I appreciate that. I'll give you guys a heads up when this video posts. For the rest of you, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and share the video. And while you're down there, subscribe so you get a notification every time I post a new video. Hit me up down in the comments, the email link down below. Let me know if you've had the Hornitos Black Barrel whiskey aged tequila, and let me know what you think of it. Whether you agree or disagree, still like to discuss it with you. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.